Ray from Munji Studios here. Well, as you know, some of you following us on Twitter and Facebook should know already that I got the shipment of the Australian copies of Alchemist Academy, and they were sitting in customs for a little while, but I now have them. Picked them up just the other day, a nice big box, and we have lots of lovely copies of Alchemist Academy to send out to all our Australian backers. Also, for everyone else in the rest of the world, a big shipment has been sent across the ocean to GameSloot. It's actually left just a few days ago. It'll probably still take a couple of weeks to actually reach the American shores, and then GameSloot will be ready to ship them out. So this is great news. Very soon we're going to be able to start sending all these wonderful games out to all you backers. However, there is a little bit of a sad news. Unfortunately, when we were opening up a few copies for ourselves that we'll be using to demo at conventions and stuff, we actually came across a slight small printing error. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that there, but we have one card's back is just slightly a redder shade than the other card. It seems there was a slight issue with the printing. Most of these were picked up in most copies. Unfortunately, it looks like just a couple have probably slipped through undetected. However, we've already been in contact with the printers over there, and they've just been excellent. They've really stepped up. They've just jumped on and said, you know, sorry about this. They knew about it. They thought they'd managed to stop all the copies, but unfortunately a couple have slipped through. They're actually going to reprint those affected cards. There's about 10 of them, and they're going to ship them out very soon. They're in the process of reprinting them all now. Now, unfortunately, because we're not 100% sure which copies are affected without actually going in and opening every copy of the box and seeing the cards, what we're actually going to do is just give every backer an extra little packet of cards, which will just replace the affected one. So when you open your box, if you're unfortunately got these slightly reddish coloured cards than the other ones, you know, just take them, throw them away. You'll have a sealed up little packet. Just unzip them, slide them straight into the game, and it'll fix it. These will actually ship with your copy of Alchemist Academy, so there'll be no waiting around for another second packet before you can actually play your game. Like I said, Wingo Games, they're in the process of printing these now for us Australians, because we've already got ours. They're just going to print them and express ship them straight out to me. It's going to be, you know, a few more days, unfortunately, just a couple of days before they've able to send them out to me, but I will have them very shortly, fingers crossed by mid to late next week, and then I'll be able to pack the rest of these games and send them straight out. You know, we've already got it all ready to go. All we need to do is slot this little packet into the game and send it out. So unfortunately it is a little drawback. These sort of things happen, but like I said, our printer guys, they've just been top notch. They've jumped on board and they've really helped us out. For everyone in America and the rest of the world outside of Australia, that you shouldn't notice any delays at all. They're going to ship a bundle of these guys over to GameSloot, and they should arrive around roughly the same time as the full boxes of Alchemist Academy, if not a bit earlier. And so that way, when your pledges rewards are sent out, you'll receive them all at the same time as well. Once again, I'm really sorry about another small delay. Thankfully this time it should only be a few days, but you know, we're doing our best, and we hope you really enjoy the game and appreciate all the effort that we've gone to try and get these out as soon as possible. Thank you very much for your support. For anyone in Brisbane around April the 5th and 6th, if you're down at the Gold Coast, I'd like to remind you to pop into Supernova, come to our booth where you can say g'day and have a game of Alchemist Academy. We will have the demos there running. It would be great to see anyone and hear some feedback. Once again, thank you, and see you later. Goodbye.